Welcome back to Orcs Must Die, where we're gonna be continuing to play each level from the start, from the first time, and getting 5 skulls from the very beginning. So the next level is the arena, and we're gonna start as that. As you can see, with this 5 skulls, I reached 19 skulls. In theory, I can buy something, but there's nothing really that I want to buy right now. If I didn't have those 5 extra skulls, so I would have had just 14 skulls, which would limit me to some things that I don't really feel that I need right now. Alright, well, let's jump into the arena and let's get those skulls. So, get 5 skulls. What do we need? Well, we need to make sure we kill the orcs in a certain allotted time that the game provides. We need to make sure that none of the orcs make it through to the rift, and we also need to not to die. So let's jump in and look at the level itself. Here we are. Here's the level. And as you look at it, we got 2 doors. The orcs are trying to break through both the doors, so we don't know which one are they going to break through. And there's not that much in terms of a fortress here. The rifts are right there, right? Very quick walk for the orcs to get to them. However, we do have a few things here. We have quite a few walls, which tells you that we're going to be using the arrow walls pretty much for this. And we also have these 2 portals which lead to above sections here, which overlook this whole area. Now, there's a portal that goes to that area, but we're not going to be using it much for anything. But here, that's the story. It's a very good tower here that overlooks the doors, and it's also a very short distance, right? Which means we're going to be using archers. So let's look what we got in terms of traps and what enemies we're going to be facing. We're going to be fighting the normal orcs, the kobolds, which are very annoying, the archer-bow orcs, which are going to be shooting back at us, and the ogres. So to deal with that, we're going to take the fire braces because they are extremely good. As we saw in the previous video, we can really kind of close off a section quite effectively with them. We're going to take a blade staff just in case. We're going to take the dart traps, the arrow walls, of course, and then, well, we can pick some other stuff which is not going to be really useful, like barricades, the zapper. We'll take the Scorchers, which are very useful, and we take the Archers, as I mentioned before. So the Barricades and the Zapper, well, what do you need them for? Well, just in case to make sure that the Orcs don't run through here. If you have a worry about that you really need to put up something here, you can put up those Barricades here. Right, kind of send the Orcs in a certain direction. And that's pretty much what we're going to do here. And before we're gonna start off, next thing we're going to do is pick the keepers. In this case, I'm gonna pick this keeper of steel, and we're gonna pick up the bonus there from the traps for the money for the works and the faster recharge time. You're gonna really need that. Since the actual traps, specifically anything arrow made, will be doing most of the heavy lifting here. So let's put up our archers. Here it is. Here's our archers. We're going to pick one door, which is in case that door, and we're just going to go ahead and put the archers in front to protect that. We got enough money for 3 more archers, so they're gonna cover this door. There you go. Braces on, and let's go. And the orcs are going through that door first. Okay. We're gonna set up that wall here, and if you're thinking, why is that orcs are not burning from that wall? Well, that's because they actually have shields now, and so that means the first attack from the orcs, well, the first attack actually forces the orcs to drop the shields. And let's do this. So we're gonna put up the tar pits here, so that slows the orcs down. We're gonna put up the braces, and of course the arrows going to come through the completely different direction. So we're going to put up that we're gonna put up that wall again of fire, stop the orcs. There we go, and more tar pits, and might as well just put one up here. There we go. Wall still works on kobolds. There we go, and done. So, kobolds are gone, and now we have the time and we have the money to do something else. So, first of all, we're going to put in more archers. They're being extremely effective. So let's add archers now here. We don't have enough here to cover this section. And we're also going to put 2 archers here, so that I don't have to worry about a random orc just kind of running through here and end up somewhere here. These 2 archers at least will be able to cover that. Good. Now we're gonna be guarding this door. We got archers, tar pits, all that stuff guarding the other door, right? So good. And the orcs, of course, they're gonna come through that door. And as you can see, the fire line, the goal, whatever you want to call it, is doing an effective job against the crossbow orcs. There you go. We put in 2 scorchers down, and I'm pretty sure the orcs gonna come through this now, because you know that's how it goes. They go through one door, then the other, right? Other way, we have locked up the other door, so we can always guard this one now. We're doing pretty well on that. There we go. One more wall to deal with the orcs, and the archers are now helping to drop the orcs, to get the orcs to drop the shields. Good. And now here we can add some tar pits, just so that it's easier for us to kind of fight off the orcs. There. And another scorcher. And now the orcs are coming through both directions. There we go. Didn't have enough mana at first. There we go, good, so we got them all now. So finally, there was a bit of that situation that got me a bit nervous that some orcs finally actually made it. But anyway, so here we are, so we're just going to go ahead and add 2 more archers to this section here, as soon as I may be able to aim it so that we can add them. There we go, good, now we should jump down. Good. So the rest of the money is going to go ahead into the new defenses, which are the following. I'm gonna put up a few of this arrow walls to stop the orcs from coming through. And let's go. Right, because the orcs are going to go straight at the arrow walls, so the arrow walls are going to do a bit of damage against the orcs. And as you can see from the mini-map, they're pretty effective right now. Everything pretty much... Arrow is pretty effective here. There you go. And we're just going to go ahead and add a few more arrow walls to these areas. I'm just gonna might add one more here for myself. And this is gonna stop some orcs here again. And I'm looking at the map, and well, it seems to be having pretty good situation dealing there with the orcs. Alright. Let's put up a scorcher here, and we're gonna need a few arrow walls at this end. And we got an ogre coming through, so we should doing some headshots. We're gonna pick up the coin, and it seems to be the arrow also doing your job there. I'll put in 2 more. This is here and this here, the arrow walls, as well as time to put up arrow walls here and here to just to kind of protect against orcs coming through that area. We're also gonna put a few of the arrow walls in this areas just in case if some of the orcs make it. Right, we want to completely close out this and make it impossible for the orcs to deal any to do anything here. Just in case. So there we go. One more here, and I think we should be good now. And let's start us off. We got kobolds coming through, but that's not the problem. That deals with the kobolds. And I have enough money to put up another wall. One goes up. There's a coin there, but I'm not gonna go ahead and run and get it because it kind of makes no sense. And there we go, that's it. I didn't even have to worry about this one because he would have run into the arrow balls and got killed. So that's how you do this at 5 skulls. Pretty quick, pretty fast, and we're gonna see how fast based on statistics. I'm gonna show you statistics wise. We got quite a lot of time before we would be in trouble. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, for listening. If you like this video, please like it. If you didn't like it, don't like it, and please follow and subscribe.